Medina. We came to Medina and my dad, Abu Bakr, took up quarters in Al-Sunnah among the Banu al-Harith bin al-Khazraj. I and my friends used to play with the swing near my house. My mother came to me while I was being swung on a swing between two branches and got me down.
Aisha, stop now and come with me. Jemima, help me to prepare Aisha.
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on, Mom? Jemima, my nurse, took over and wiped my face with some water. Jemima, what's going on? Why you need to prepare me? For what?
You will soon find out, Aisha.
I was then brought into my house. There were a lot of people there. Then I saw the messenger of God was sitting on a bed in our house. My mother made me sit on his lap and said,
These are your relatives. May God bless you with them and bless them with you.
Then the men and women got up and left. The Prophet married me when I was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when I was 9 years old.
Sahih Bukhari, Volume 7, Book 62, Number 88. Narrated Ursa. The Prophet wrote the marriage contract with Aisha while she was 6 years old and consummated his marriage with her while she was 9 years old. Let's evaluate this famous case of Islamic child bride. Prophet Muhammad married Aisha when he was 51 years old, and Aisha was only 6. He consummated his marriage with Aisha when she was 9. But that does not mean he did not intimately touch Aisha before she reached 9 years old. According to Bukhari, the Prophet actually visited Aisha twice a day after he married with her.
I don't remember a single day passing without our house being visited by Rasul Allah in the morning and in the evening.
What did Prophet Muhammad do to Aisha before she reached 9 years old? We find the answer from Fatwa number 31409, dated the 7th of Jamada al-Ula, year 1421 Islamic calendar. This fatwa was produced by the Permanent Committee for Scientific Research and Religious Sanctions, Saudi Arabia. The chairman is Abdulaziz bin Abdullah bin Muhammad al-Sheikh. Member 1, Bakr bin Abdullah Abu Zaid. Member 2, Salah bin Fawzan al-Fawzan. The fatwa was the answer for the following question number 1809.
It has become widespread these days, and especially during weddings, a habit of mufakatat of the children. What is the opinion of scholars, knowing full well that the Prophet, the peace and prayer of Allah be upon him, also practiced the thighing of Aisha, the mother of believers, may Allah be pleased with her?
So this man asking about mufakatha or thighing that Prophet Muhammad did toward Aisha, before Aisha reached 9 years old. What is mufakatha or thighing? According to Mujam Lughat al-Fuqaha or Dictionary of Islamic Legal Terminology, page 445, thighing or mufakatha means shoving the male genital between the thighs of a woman.
It has not been the practice of the Muslims throughout the centuries to resort to this unlawful practice that has come to our countries, from pornographic movies that the kuffar and enemies of Islam send. As for the Prophet, peace and prayer of Allah be upon him, thighing his fiancée Aisha. She was 6 years of age and he could not have intercourse with her, due to her small age. That is why the Prophet, peace and prayer of Allah be upon him, placed his male member between her thighs and massaged it softly, as the Apostle of Allah had control of his male member, not like other believers.
So, according to this fatwa, Prophet Muhammad couldn't do coitus with Aisha since she was too small. Therefore, to satisfy his twisted desire, he did the mufakatha to her. How about that? A 51-year-old man did this to a 6-year-old girl. To this day, Muslims consider this as a benevolent act on the part of the adult male not wanting to harm her. Seriously? What harm could be inflicted upon a young girl mentally and emotionally, if not a grown man showing her his manhood and rubbing it between her legs? Fatwa number 92051 also explains about the mufakatha.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can you explain to me the thing called thine, also pronounced mufakatha?
All perfect praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. I testify that there is none worthy of worship except Allah, and that Muhammad is his slave and messenger. We ask Allah to exalt his mention as well as that of his family and all his companions. The term mufakatha means to have foreplay with the wife between her thighs. It is reported in one narration that when the Prophet wanted to enjoy one of his wives who was in menstruation, he would put a piece of cloth on her vagina to cover it. This is from Sunan ibn Majah hadith. The author of Fayd al-Qadir interpreted the expression, if he wanted to enjoy, to